Hello and welcome back to the Razor Rocks with rocks as razors, though I don't think I want to shave with any of these rocks cause that might leave some nasty gashes. Anyway, here we are in a park where we do not have time pressuring us, and all we need to do is get 10 coasters with a 6+ in the ratings, of which we have one, though admittedly that was only barely. Look at that, 6.03, and that is like, I don't know, I was kind of, well, caught off guard by that, you know, nastily surprised, I'd have to say. But, well, it is at least a coaster, and it is luring in the folks, so all in all we should be good. Now, of course, it is, well, you know, not really that great. This, I didn't really want, but yeah, this height of this rock, it has gotten to me, and, you know, it got me carried away, wanting to build the highest, the biggest, the most badass, and the most impossible. So it ended up like this. A mistake, you know, I mean, I kind of like have to adjust to having money. Now that I am somewhat adjusted, and by the way, oh, I'm still in the park, yay! Anyway, now that I'm somewhat adjusted, we need to make a move on. Money is, of course, an issue, time is not, so we aren't really pressured. Now, we have the good mix. I think we should continue on expanding. And I did saw from the corner of my eye that we got also the inverter swing ship. Nice, nice, nice. However, what we're gonna do is we are going to build the we could get a ship over here, and then perhaps another gentle ride like a tower, a tower in between these rocks. Yes, 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 and yes. That is exactly what we're going to build over here. We're gonna have the ship, like, right over here. It needs to be... yeah. I want that... with the entrance over there, the exit there. I mean, it's like close to the rocks. It's kind of like hidden, you know. But if you were to be walking over here, you wouldn't see it unless it's swinging. You're like, what? Oh yeah, that's actually quite crazy. Nice. I like that. In any case, yeah, the coaster, I mean, it will attract folks because it's the only coaster we have, so that it's very good for the park and its finances, but yeah, in terms of like how good that coaster is, I am kind of disappointed by it, really, you know. I had expected better from it, but well, I guess it's our first coaster, you know. If we get more rides close to it, it also would have gotten up to 6, but it's a rain, you know, it should have been not as high and longer. And I kind of knew that when I was going up here. I was like, no, 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 don't, damage, don't. This is way too high. It ain't gonna work. And I still did it. Yeah, the benefits of hindsight, I guess. In any case, we are just building this desert ship over here, like it's not really important, but it is actually. This will be a good money gainer. Now we'll pause it, because I must admit that the Egyptian music, it's, I am not that, you know, running that warm for it, really. It's kind of like getting on me nerves, really. No change to swing mode. How cool would it be if you could do like launch mode or something? Like all of a sudden the safety seat belts would go open the moment it would make it swing upwards, you know? And they would like, whee! Actually, that would be horrible. That would mean dead guests. Well, as long as I am standing where they land to pick up their money. Oh man, I'm cruel. Yeah, right. Well, moving on, you know, back on topic. The name for this ship. How about we call this? We could call this the Sand Shot, or we call this Brumatura. Yeah, Brumatura. Yeah and no. On the other hand, you know, why don't we call this Flint's Edge? And that's not really for a ship. Ooh, I know what. Floating flint. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, yeah, floating flint. That's good. And we're gonna make it a little bit camo color over here. Yes, now I approve mightily of this. It isn't really camo color though, nor is that really camo color. Yeah, that is camo color, at least as far as I can get it. The rest of the thing, why don't we go with blue and yellow? I mean, that's a classic combination that really looks good. And we already have that one. So we won't. Instead, we will go with this and black. Nah. I mean, the black isn't really black, actually. It's more like a dark gray, and that kind of spoils it in my eyes. No. Wow, it doesn't look so shabby. If we make it a tad bit more greener, it's really subtle. No. We could maybe go with this and then a darker. Ooh. Ooh. Ew. If we go with dark green though. No, 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 no. I don't know. It's kind of rough to choose this, really. Alright, that's it. The floating flint, who totally does not have flinty colors or whatnot. But there we are. Totally inspired by Razor Rocks. Now, we need an extra handy dude over here. Really, we do. Because this ride is gonna be terrible for, you know, those on cleanup duty. We're also gonna get a second repair mechanic. Now, look at that, man. I mean, this coaster, this is racking in the cash for us right now. Then, we were gonna build a gentle ride, and also known as the tower. And we don't really need to build that cramped, you know, we have plenty of space, so we might as well. Now, of course, I mean, it's not even an option or a choice to not go as high as possible with this one. I mean, we just have to do this. But yeah, that's the way it's gonna be. How about we build the entrance over here and the exit over here? And then what we could do is, you know, perhaps, I don't know, put some scenery or something over there. So what I'm thinking, you know, that might never happen. It'll also, yeah, well, I don't know really. Maybe it will happen. Maybe it won't. That's long enough. Then this will be easy. Now, just man, the view. Yeah, this is the rock that I wanted to see. I mean, we need like a circle around this rock. It's a bit tricky to get to it. Let's zoom out. Yeah, that's better. We need a circle around this rock. I think. I mean, where this exit path is going is a bit far out. This is more ideal. On the other hand, we could just cram in some rides here and there, you know. That could work. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. There, done. Quite easy that is, you know, just removing some. Now, all of a sudden, this is the main. No, that is not gonna be the main path. We will extend that because I'm seeing like where the rest is going, you know, and it had to go over here anyway, because otherwise it would just run into this exit. So, no, that is not gonna happen, but we are going to quickly tune this and then open this up. Oh, by the way, yeah, oh man, phew, luckily I also did do that. Yeah, I mean, this ride must be harrowing, man. I mean, that drop that they're making, that ain't the you know, that ain't no, like an easy thing. I mean, this is like a big drop, you know. That's like 24 meters. I mean, 24 meters is like, I don't know, 4-story building or something. Maybe even a 5-story building. That's like, you know, a good apartment tower. At least in my country it is. Right, we'll open that up. Look at that. I mean, I don't even know what the highest speed is. 49. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty high. Right, we have this, the tower in the desert. You know what, we're gonna call this the Bloom of Hope. There. We're gonna make this green, you know, as one of the few... No, no, not like that. We're gonna make this yellow and green as one of the few things... if I look at the tent though, turns out horrible. Maybe like this, and then perhaps somewhat like this, and then maybe... I mean, the tents kind of look horrible, but fine, whatever. I mean, it's not about the tents after all. We'll go brown over there. And then these will be more green with blue. That kind of looks good. It looks kind of Oasis style, you know. So it's like a green flower going up, you know, in the desert. Bloom, flower of hope, all that. Right. So now we have a good base to continue our development. What I think we should do right now. Ooh, wait. What did we got? Water slide. Yeah, so water rides, I mean, sure, they're nice, but what we should do is we're gonna crank out some loan over here. We're gonna go to 20, and we need like another coaster. Now, of course, there is this rock over here, and I know that the mouse coaster should be the next obvious thing. You know, it's cheap, but well, now that we still have access to good money, I want to build the wooden coaster, and we are going to try once again to make good use of the rock over here. Now, this coaster, you know, this wooden one, we're gonna build a side branch over here. And that's also where we're gonna build the wooden coaster. Oh man, excuse me there. That was just all of a sudden yawn that just came totally out of the blue. What I was saying anyway was we are going to make like a wooden coaster. And what I'm thinking is that we should have that with the station perhaps under, you know, in the rock. I don't know if that's really cool. I think it would be kind of cool. I mean, this rock though, you know, that's going to be like so perfect to just... Oh man, yeah, alright. You know what? Now we're gonna keep some money, you know, in reserve, because I already knew what was gonna happen if I would not do that. Yeah, we would totally, you know, not be able to finish the coaster. Now, station platform too long, that's perfect. Come on, game, yeah, let me remove that. One further. That does leave us pretty much almost at the end of that rock. The good thing, and it's kind of bad for repeat guests, but the good thing is that, you know, we have the entrance relatively close by. Now, I guess it is time for some coaster building then, huh? Do we have... Yeah, we got the water splash. Nice, that's actually good, because I want to use that with this coaster. You know, I want to use the special track pieces that we have available. So, let's see. First of all, we need to get up. You know, we need to get high. High! Smoke leaves every day. No, not that kind of high. Oh man, that was such a cheap one. Right, yeah, we can go up steep over here. And then... like this once again. Oh yeah, nice. Go into the underground, please. Yes. Oh, yeah. Now this is exactly what I want. And then somehow I should do this, I feel. And then, ooh, this is expensive. More expensive than I would like. Very expensive. But look at the height. Oh, oh yeah. And then up. And then... yeah. Now is the time to say... coming down! Watch it! Again, it's happening, you know, the same mistake. This time it's gonna be way more costly. No. This time, I know, right now, I'm showcasing that sometimes I do learn my lessons. It might not always be apparent, but sometimes I do learn them. Occasionally. Now, what we could do, I mean, it's not like we really... yeah, we do. No. We could not do that. Do we? No, we don't. We also do not have helixes. It's not really a biggie, though. It's just that... there, look. And I'm on tremor again? Apparently, that's something like my fit... no, I don't want it to be that big. So this is like the first drop section, huh? Can I? No, that ain't gonna happen. If I do it like that though. No, like this and then straight. If I now do a water splash. Ew, the curtain of supports is just horrible to look at. I don't want that. Can I has this like a so? Or perhaps if I... how much? Yeah. And then straight like this. Water splash, yes. Oh! Alright, what's the height? 15, 19. 19 it is. 21 it is. Oh, wait. Oh! Crap! Stupid me. How much further can we go on these? Oh, we could. But then, of course, it wouldn't align over there. Balls. Right, so the splash ain't gonna happen over there. At least not in its current shape. Perhaps... no, also not like that. Maybe like this then? I don't know really, it's all a bit of experimenting that I've got to do. Now this is more likely to... yes, sploosh! I really wanted one, you know, just a quickie. And then I don't even know if it will make it this far. I'm just... I don't want that. No. You know, I'm gonna assume that this splash will slow it down a great deal. I hope that's the right assumption to make. But then we're gonna have like another steep drop. Which is going to result in this coaster doing some curves over here. Now this is kind of acceptable, you know, this far out. And then into the terrain, doing another splash. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Right now though, the height is only 13. That's still reasonably high up there, but I also don't really know what the speed... oh, that's interesting. Now, like I said, I don't really know what the speed is on our coaster. So it could be that whatever I'm thinking of right now totally ain't gonna work. Just in case, we're going to lift it up over here. In case what I just said turns out to be true. Right. Where are we building right now? Oh. Alright. Interesting. Very interesting. And then, what if we go over here, huh? That would lead us to height 9. And now height 8. And now we have just resurfaced. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. What I would love to do is to just, you know, circle out over here, then go in the terrain, and then get back towards our whole coaster shenanigans. So let's... we could do that, of course, the other way around. I mean, that isn't such a big deal. Well, that is a big deal. You know what, let's just go up a little bit. Just for the sake... Not that far. Just for the sake of it. And then there is, of course, the footpath. Yes. Oh, no, there's a food stall there. That might be something that is causing issues. Might be. Right. Now it is time that we go up a little bit. Down. Actually, we'll do it in just a straight bump here. I don't really know how I'm lined up at all, so that leaves us like too low. That leaves us at station height, doesn't it? That would leave us one lower. Now, could I do this? If I can do this, that's gonna... Oh, is that not gonna happen? Please tell me that it is gonna... Where? Crap, now I lost the build tile. It is... there. Yeah, so it isn't gonna... It could happen. Yep. There, it has happened. Like I said, that is gonna happen. Now, assuming that we don't really have that much speed... If I were to go straight right now... Oh, that... Ooh! Wow, okay then. So what we would need is an S-bend. And that, of course, ain't gonna work. That is interesting. So that basically means that the sploosh ain't gonna happen over there. Instead, what we're gonna have is brakes to our speed 28, S-bend to the left, and then, you know, we will be banking it, and then some more brakes to like 20, and then a straight piece. Someone actually told in the comments that if you have brakes separated from the station, whenever you have a station brake failure, the thing will not fail. Or at least it will not crash. Now, it only has backward trains. I'm not really interested in those. Right, I think that this coaster, you know, this fits a lot more to whatever I had in mind for this. And the good thing is that we now still have space left in this mountain for a second coaster, which is most definitely going to get built over here. And that one is gonna get higher, you know, that one is gonna brave the top. However, not this one, and this one rapidly needs a path from the entrance leading to, well, the path expansion that I still need to build. That's gonna be over here. Let's say till about there. It doesn't need to be that far right now, as there isn't really anything at the moment. Let's see here. Yeah, what we could do, I guess, as well, is build a coaster right next to it. Can we not? Yeah, I think we might have derped up our chance. Nah, I don't think we have derped up our chances for that. Hooking that one up is gonna be difficult, though. But we have options over here, I believe. If my eye is seeing the things right, we have options to build a synchro coaster. Of course, you know, as is well known by now, those always have my preferences over the regular ones. There. Alright, now the exit is equally as important. Oh, I totally forgot to let you guys, the experts, the critics, watch the test ride. See how horrible this is going to slaughter the backs and necks of our guests. There. However, what we are gonna need is a no entry sign, most definitely. There. Oh, and by the way, also some benches. Those will also help greatly. Yeah, most definitely. Right, now I don't really know what the speed is or what the ratings are, but we are going to find out in a moment. What we're gonna do first is set up stuff here. We need a new handy dude. We also need a safety mechanic because, people can say that the brakes separated from the station might work like that. I am still stubborn, and I want to experience that first before just believing that, I mean, say somebody's wrong. That has happened before, and then, it could cost the life of, I guess, dearly. So, ooh, 7.18, and this goes. I could have easily continued to build this, and I think, that if we just went on a little bit longer, we could have made this like a grand coaster right from the get-go. We haven't done that though, so we are going to charge $7. That is going to mean that I guess they're going to be out of money very, very quickly. Do I care? No. Oh man, I feel the horns growing and my feet are changing into hooves. Oh, we are so going to call this Devil's Wood. There. Now, with a name like that, of course, the colors imply that we make something like this, and then perhaps something like that with like a dark brown, or maybe even something like... No, a red. Maybe this. How about we change it around, and then this. And then perhaps black. And then this also black and red, bright red. Yeah. Oh yeah. I approve, and the money I approve even more of. Oh, what I approve less of is this. That is gonna cause issues. Now, I don't really know, but we only have one toilet, huh? It is quite central though. Same for all the other facilities. Any further expansion that we do is really going to require that we build more facilities. But for right now though, we're actually doing quite alright. Now this coaster will see a lot less... What? Yeah, get back. No, get back on the path. Did I seriously drop you on the sand? Well, it's all sand, even our path. But did I seriously do that? I guess. Regardless, this is $5. It's doing okay. So well. Wow, and I'm in line for Tremor once again. I am on Tremor. I am not happy. Why? Why is that? Why am I not happy? What am I thinking? I've been standing in line for Tremor for ages. I see. Now that means that it is time for an entertainer. We are going to have Roman entertainers only, and you are going to be servicing that queue. And that queue. There. Yeah, that should do it. That should cheer up the folks a little bit over there, Because when they stand in line for too long, they become angry. They will start vandalizing stuff. And if there's one thing that I cannot use in this park, it's vandalism. Well, I can't use it in any park, really. And this park's no exception. But in any case, what we have achieved today is that we have built a far better, far more superior coaster compared to this one. This one's still at 6.03. This one is a... Well, a check on the on the goal list, you know, with A plus green markings and, you know, banner all out, so to say. It is good. This is how all coasters should be and better. Well, the only question that is here, will the next coaster be like this or better? We are going to find that out next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.